Oh, oh, all right. Excuse me. All right, everyone. Welcome back to a special two-part stream. So, before we begin, I'm going to say exactly how this works. So, first, we are going to be playing that title on Twitch is incorrect. Give me one quick second and I'll fix it. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is. I forgot. So, I apologize. So, this is how this is going to work. So, this, so the way this works is on Twitch, I'll be doing this respinner hack, which we'll go over, and switching then over to Ultima Plus. On YouTube, for those over there, I posted a link. Well, hello, Omega Shadow 1993. Welcome. First time on. Hope your streams went well. So, as I was saying, and before I do, I'd like to give a shout out to Omega Shadow 1993 for following me. Appreciate that a lot. So, on YouTube, I posted a link to the Ultima Plus ROM hack live stream. So once this stream is done, please click on that link to switch to it. It's pinned in chat. So to begin, so let's get in. But first, if you're new here, sub and a follow on YouTube greatly help me there. And on Twitch, a sub and a follow will help me there. And if you sub before the end of the month, you gain VIP status. Doesn't matter if it's a tier sub or prime sub. So, well, evening, Beastie Man. Hope your evening's well. So, this respinner, this is an this is from Final Fantasy V community. This is a respinner of an unreleased upcoming hack. Link to it is in the description below on YouTube. I'll get the link posted over on Twitch so you can take a look at it. It is made by Hatzen08. Shout out to him for making this. This is a different type of ROM hack than when we did Whirlwind. So this is more of a chaos of jobs, which you'll see. So this ROM hack is only about 20 minutes. I'll be demoing it as it's not fully complete. Now, so if you might see weird things, glitches, and other things, as bugs are still being worked out. So I just posted the link in the Twitch chat for you to see it. So it'll explain what this is about. So we are here at the beginning. Now, all of what you see here might be subject to change, and we are not sure at this point. That'll be up to Hadzen08 to make sure it's completely ready. According to what I'm hearing, this is hoping to release at the end of this month. So, what this ROM hack will go up to is the Wind Shrine only. So, nothing after that. So, let's get going. Climax should be joining us shortly, and he'll be posting about it as well. So, let's get going. I've already started the game since the story is the same. So no change there. The event should happen the same. So, as you can see, we have a blinking that is intended. So we'll be doing this for about 20 minutes. So, I am going to put my name to see which jobs and how this works. So if you played 5, you know all of this. So, as you see, we've already gotten jobs based off of the name. So, Lena's a blue mage, and so was a thief. Well, hello, Climax. Welcome. So, as you can see, I named me, and you can see that the jobs have already populated. My apologies. I need to check something. Okay. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. I got it. Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's a blank stare. So we're not gonna do too much leveling. I don't want to spend too long because we've got the next stream in about 20 minutes or so. But as I stated, this ROM hack is unreleased, being worked on by Hatzen08. He hopes, as I hear, to have this released by the end of the month. Climax can say more. Now, don't give me that look. Cute. Yeah, I know. It's just a girl and the old man, and with all those goblins around. Good to know. Well, we're about to see. Ah, yes. So, as you see, oh, I need to keep him in the front. Good to know. My apologies. And thank you, Climax, always keeping me on my toes. So, this is somewhat different. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. Alright, so let's see. So, we've got Golf as a black mage. Yeah, I see him. So, in this show run, I have Mimic off of the Mimic job. So, Lena, this is gonna kill me. So, Lena's got Mix, Recover, Control, and Call. Pretty good mount for Blue Mage. And Golf's got Blue Magic, Mirror, Recover, and Animals. This will be randomized. Depending on who you name boss. Really? One moment. Oh, that's why. I can't just get out. Yep, so we're not gonna do too much. As you can see, we're at level 5. Shouldn't be too hard to gain up Lena a little. So let's get out and save it. No. Come on. What's that? Spring. Like I said, we're not going to do too much leveling since this doesn't really go too far. Well, that puts us all in a flat. I think it does. Yeah, it probably does require a summon. Animals once again, really good. Just like in T Edition. That's a blue mage skill. Learn Vampire. So having your blue mage automatically, you learn it. It's already got the innate blue the learning skill within it. If you have any questions about this unreleased ROM hack, either I or Climax, likely Climax can answer them. So we got the leather hat. So it looks like you're stuck with these jobs throughout the game, right, Climax? Is that how this is going to work? Or once I get fails, it'll randomize them? Okay, so those will be your jobs for the game. Good to know. So something to keep in mind. Nice, okay. Good to know. This tells me it's gonna take slightly longer than I thought. So we'll do a quick stop off at Tool, pick up a few things, and then go to the wind shrine. Wow, she comes out and says it. Okay, we'll be running away a lot. Because I want to buy a few potions. Thank you, Climax, once again. as a proper pirate ship would do. But the Windstar, full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Cedra, Sidra. Beautiful, isn't she? We need to get to that wind shrine now. Alright, we're off. Captain Shards, sail to the wind shrine for you. You know what? We might as well go. I probably should have said no when to tour. But let's head back. So, Ferris is a geomancer. Let's take a look at his skills. Okay, that's not bad. I've got 2 controls. But I do have Time Mage. But let's go to Tool or Tule before we head there for a quick. I don't have a lot of money. So I'm not going to be able to buy much. But that's okay. This is just a demoing of an unrelease, so... Interesting. Oh, I see. Come on, you should be able to control him. Because I believe Goblin Punch is another blue mage. Very good. Steve-O, welcome. Sorry, Nightbot's pretty picky. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna change that down. I'll have final say here. Once I start getting more people to come on, I will be changing how this works. Well, hello, welcome. Hope your evening's going good. We're just doing an... Now I completely lost. Well, I did stall earlier. I posted an ISA with the Narada in the past dump on the Bilge channel. Yep. Once we finish the Wind Shrine, we'll be switching over to Ultima Plus. Let's see the armor first. A good tent. Well, I mean, the Narada's pretty good. It's more like the thought in that regard, so... But it moves pretty good. It doesn't move as much of a brick as I thought. Oh shoot. No, we don't want to do this. We want to head for the Wind Shrine. I just want to pick up a couple of more potions. Oh, we'll probably get that. The jellyfish. Oh yeah, the item shop's up here. Oh no, Ferris is. But we're gonna go for the wind shrine. Okay, good to know. That's probably what I'm going to do. I gotta say, I'm very... This is actually really good. Mm-hmm. We'll run from everything. Good luck with that, Steve-O. I think you'll like this ship. It's actually pretty good. But if you wanted to do damage per shot DPS chasing, the angle's still the best. Don't ever say never, you never know. But since I'm here, the other stream will have to wait. We're almost done. So, once we're done, please click the link I pinned. That'll take you to the Ultima live stream. I know you do. Yep. Show cut. I like that. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Enjoy. Hope to see you again. I hope to see you back again. Tell Nick enjoy if he likes the Nevada. Yeah, there was something about that. You better not keep Nick waiting. Let's see how this works. Ah, shoot. That's gonna kill. No? Okay. Okay, Climax. That wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna walk out and I'm gonna do a save. This then becomes a VOD. We're not gonna do the crystal thing, since there's nothing beyond this in this. Actually, we'll do it here with a tent. Alright, so I'm going to end this one. Please click the link as I switch games over to the other one that I have pinned. And we'll begin Ultima Plus. I'd like to thank Hatsen08 for this pretty good ROM hack. Must say I'm impressed. I do have one criticism, the random job thing. I mean, Saul's a good thief, but in the end, he's a better knight in the randomized job thing. I mean, Lena's a good summoner, black and white mage, time mage. Golf caller is usually more blue mage with monk. A couple of others, Ferris. He's pretty much whatever you want, but he's a good thief. But overall, I still think this is a great ROM hack, and I'm going to be looking forward to downloading the full one. Possibly play, not possibly, will play it live on stream at some point. So, if you want to leave, you can, and if not, please click the link. If you're on YouTube, I'll switch it over on Twitch automatically. So on Twitch, you'll see the screen blink, but I'll get the next game up. So whether you come with me or go, I wish you all a good night. One moment. Let's make sure everything's working. It is over here, but it's not on YouTube. Okay. For some reason, it stayed in the same one, which is fine with me. Ignore what I said earlier for those on YouTube. Come back. Stream is up under the same one. I thought I would need to do two separate, but it looks like I don't need to. So, now we'll continue on with Ultima Plus. So once again, welcome. Same as usual, I don't need to go through the same spiel, you already know, but a follow and a thumbs up on YouTube and a follow and a sub on Twitch will greatly help me in the channel. And if you sub before August 31st, I will give you VIP status. I'm also going to be doing other giveaways using my own money. So, if you're new, this is Final Fantasy V Ultima Plus. It's a ROM hack created by 8-Bit Fan, technical producer Chili Fierce. Jax did a lot, and so did a couple of others. The names escape me. I will make sure the link is down in the comment section once this becomes a VOD. So you can bring it for yourself, play it for yourself. So, if you remember last time, we got off the moon, we're in the giant, we're about to finish the giant, and you're going to see something here with all the extra content that's upcoming. I think that might blow your mind. I said it last night. I don't think many thought it possible. Omega, are you still there? Please post that you are. If you're looking, that's fine as well. So, here we are in the giant. So, we beat everything. It's now time to complete it. Omega, Shadow, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. So, you've got all different stuff in this ROM hack. everything is pretty much different from abilities. Rydia keeps her white magic. Your white wizards will learn Ultima and Cure 5, which bypasses Reflect. With Holy, which is just the upgrade of white. Holy on all instead of Holy on one. Edge has everything here. I'm also going to show off Fusolia fast. Yeah, I know. Here, post this one. Twitch is working okay. Everything better. Because like I said, I thought I would need a second stream so I can made a second live stream, but obviously I didn't need it. Let me take a quick look, make sure that so, let's see what it summons. The thing you want summoned. So, as you can see, in this ROM hack, Fusolia has blue magic. Light flash. And blue magic does enemy skills. I will make the changes later. I don't want to keep the fans waiting. So, we made it into the hall. One moment. Okay, so Climax, you there as well. So right now what I'm going to do is take off everything off of Fusoria. I may wait until tomorrow for the big reveal just because of tonight, but we'll at least finish the giant off. We must destroy it. So, strategy's the same. There you are, Beastie Man. So, strategy here is exactly the same as in vanilla. Get rid of the defender and leave the attacker. Let's use Black Hole. To remove that reflect. Make sure to do your scanning. Scan each of them. They'll count as separate entities. Because you know what happens if you destroy both the attacker and defender. It'll do Globe 199 and do 9999 and kill you. Pill 5. Now get rid of the CPU. Weapons that proc something do not be impacted by reflect. And you'll gain a Globe 199 along with other miscellaneous items. That will give me 30. But you're gonna see something here that the vanilla really missed out on. Curse you. I've had enough of you following my plans. Time to pay you. Get back. Don't you realize who you are? Wake up. I am free of the hatred. You come to your senses, Theodore. Yes, Garbez's real name is Theodore. I'm not sure if Square's job was to cut that out of the vanilla, but Garbez actually has a actual name. Yes, Beastie Man. Ignore chat what he said. We want to try to keep this political free. There's a time and a place, and it isn't here. My father, his name is Kaluya. What? That means Garbez is my brother? Zemus is a telepath. Your Lunarian blood made it easy for him to use you. So, that's why you couldn't finish me off. You sent something. All along? I'm sorry. That means it could have been me. I could have become Zemus's pawn as a Dark Knight. But you didn't. My soul was stained with evil, and so Where are you going to settle this once and for all? Wait. Zemus is a fellow Lunarian. It's my responsibility to stop him. I'll join you. Goodbye, Cecil. Are you just gonna let him go like this? He may lose his life. He is your big brother, my brother. It's collapsing. We need to go now. Without the CPU, it's not holding. We're not gonna make it to the exit this way. Well, look who shows up, the traitor. Save it. We must hurry. We have no choice. Get us out of here. But we've got another surprise right now, or just about to show up. I've regained my senses at last. I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions. You better. It's because of you that the giant woke up. No, Rosa, Garbez was also under Zemus's control. It's no fault of Kane's. It's two. Garbez is Cecil's brother. A Lunarian named Zemus controlled him from the moon. So even Garbez was a pawn in it, then I know who I must face. I must also make Zemus pay. And how can we be sure you won't lose your mind? If that happens again, please kill me. Then I've got a score to settle with Zemus myself, then it's decided. We'll head for the moon. And now you'll have this. But Rosaria, you get off here. Cecil, what? It's too risky. There's no guarantee of a safe return this time. I can't believe this. Please. Oh, this drama. Now, Lydia, be a good girl and stay home. Don't talk to me. But we're about to get someone else. Cecil, take this. Garbez said he once hid it being a fantastic power within the Tower of Babel. I never saw it, but it was the last secret he entrusted me with. Received key of Babel. So that door in the upper part of Babel is now available. Well, there's a super boss. Let's go. So you think it's just these three, but look who shows up. My comrades, a moment, please. Yang, I'm glad to see you're okay. I thank you. The best way to defend all our team is to defeat Zemus. May I join you? Of course, friend. But that's not all. That's surprise one. Ready? Rosa? Edge, activate the crystal. We're going back to Earth now. Don't you dare. Why are you doing this? See, so can't you understand? It doesn't matter how dangerous it gets. There's no love stronger than one foe. Oh, hello, Yang. Understood, Rosa. We did it! Lydia, didn't I say all fighting for a common cause? Besides, I'm the only caller you have right. But that's not all. Hey dude, long time no see. You forgot about me. You can't go after the big bad without me. I'm the Mysidian prodigy. Feel free to ignore him as usual. Palem, Palem, it's good to see you again, Sir Cecil. Edward. Hey, wise guy, you're blocking the hatch. Everyone. Mm-hmm. So, speak to a character to add them to the party. Speak to the Hummingway in the engine room to remove all party members. Well, we've got our own little army now. Come on, let's go kick Zima's sister. Agreed. If anyone has any unfinished business, please speak. Now, I would like to train at Fable one last time. Alright, any others? It's likely the Elder has something for Palem and me. Ooh, great idea. Of course we can. You, Edward? I am prepared. I'm ready to share with the world the love that Anna has shown me. Yet now I see that a warrior must wield more than love alone. The Trojan doctor has honed my chemiska, can now solve any attack or healing item. Also, I will no longer hide when in peril. You taught me that courage. Now everyone's time, but... So, there's still one more party member we need to get. And you know what? We're going to get it. So, you'll want to talk to this Hemingway to remove party members. And look who's here. I'm still pretty banged up from all those fancy moves in the underworld, so don't expect me on the front lines, but I'll stick around the ship to maintain her and study up. Sid is here, but he's no longer a party member. But he's on the ship. So, we'll make a team. I've learned much on this journey of hearts, and now I can fight. So, Edward Salve now has the ability to use any of these on everyone. Including Globe 199 on all enemies. So if you come down here, this now becomes a mobile base. You've got Kane down here, you've got Rosenridia down here. So I need one more, and you have a second shop. And this shop, you can buy the sirens. The ultimate team, my endgame team, requires one more, but we'll have to do it. And you know what? We're going to do it. So, you know what? We're not going to take Edge. Let's take Poem. Now, of course, we gotta equip everyone. The true endgame begins. So, for Edward, we're gonna give him the Loki loot, his best haul. He'll do the most with it, plus it procs slow. As you can see, Edward can equip quite a few weapons that might be out of his purview. And he can equip the spoon dagger. Yes, in this ROM hack, the spoon dagger can actually be equipped. I should have 3 mystics. We're gonna give Edward the 3rd one. Oh, maybe I do only have 2. Okay, that's fine. We can make it work. I know why, because I need to unequip Edge. Okay, so we have to take off everyone. Because I'm not going to take Edge due to the fact that Edward can take over. This is just in case. In the older versions of this ROM hack, if Edward was switched off with stuff on, you'd lose it. I don't believe that's the case anymore, but... So if you talk to her, she'll remove all your members. Yeah, there it is. Fortunately, I'm out of room, so I guess I'm gonna have to give up stuff to get stuff and then take stuff back out. Edge is good, and I do see a lot of people actually use him in Final Team. I still feel he's a liability. I mean, Yang is the best physical attacker now. Okay, let's remove Edge. The well is actually the well. which I love. That's one thing I love about this ROM hack. We don't need those Genji shields. And I can give both the Tempest and the Eclipse back, free up more space. I'll probably do some space clearing off stream. So, Edward's attack's not at 255, but he's not really a physical attacker. I could put him on the Apocalypse and give that. So, instead of Poem, we're going to take Palem. She'll be our temporary second black mage. We'll take these two. So Edward has that, Perseus. Let's give her the Nirvana. So, as usual, Palem picks up where you left off with him level-wise. But we have our team, and now we're going to show it off. We're gonna show off Edward. He is OP broken. So, the rest of the moon is now open, and we are truly in the end game. As long as Odin doesn't kill things. So now we can begin the optional stuff, the meat and potatoes. So, Salve, you now have the ability to salve anything with double the potency. So you could do time eggs on everyone, ethereal mantle on everyone. We're gonna do this. Hermes. Curse. Ethereal mantle. He's gonna be very key. So, essentially, this is pretty much my endgame team, except for Palo. The final one we'll be getting next time. Which will be tomorrow. With all the change going on here, I feel that too many might miss out, and I really want to show this live. So, let's get into position. However, let's go take a look. I want to check something down on Earth. We can do a little bit of things, but we're not going to do what I would usually do. That way the title will match what I do. So I just want to show this. Remember what I said? Tower Babbles is open. With all the same enemies as previous. It is not locked. So now you ask, why would you go back in here? Because I'm about to show why. We'll be using this later. Of course, the super cannon room's been destroyed. But Cecil Paladin isn't in my final team. You'll find out why. Oh, there's a whole lot of surprises coming. Now, I believe in the Game Boy Advance version, everyone will rejoin on the airship anyway. Somebody in chat can correct me if I'm wrong. So, remember the teleporter when they said it's out of power? It is not. It is usable. And now we're in Upper Babel. But that means the airship is down in the underworld, correct? So, and I'm gonna show this off, but we're not gonna do too much in here. So, since I'm here, unless I can get quite a few people on. So if I go here to the door, if I unlock it, it's the Omega corridor. So, the music, the way this looks, I think you know what enemies are in here. Everything from the giant is in here. Flare. So if you want to grind, this is one of the best spots in this area to grind, because you can get the same enemies from the giant. So the searcher summoning Mechties, if you want to pick up apples, meet the searcher and get 20 centaurs. You'll pick up plenty of silver and gold. A super boss is in there, but realistically, you would not be doing it on a first playthrough right now. It should be the final one on the blue moon you do because of how difficult it is. So if I do and plus, keep in mind, reflecting spells off of you might avoid enemies' counter. But we need to get back down to the airship. And you have the iced tea in here. Okay, we need to remove the spoon off. Since items are being used, your ATB recovers quicker. Attacks that already hit all don't. Actually, they probably do with double, so you can do an all potion on everyone, just as a mega potion would be on everyone. Quasar. Palem and Poem can actually be good on a lower level team to boost your wisdom, to do better magic damage, and heal and cry to lower defense magic defense of all enemies, including bosses, so they're useful as well. Now, keep in mind Edward has low HP you'll have to build him up. He'll likely be at 19 to 20 when you re-get him, so you'll have to level him up. But that's pretty easy to do. So let's head back down. So we're also going to do this. So notice we didn't give the frying pan back to Yang's wife. Well, Yang's wife's no longer at the castle. However, let's check out Kokoka's. I don't think he has any of his shops open yet. Those will unlock as you pass Super Bosses, but he may have one. He does. This is just one of 5, unless this one's open. Nope, not yet. But this one is. So you can start buying some of the most expensive but very good weapons. So the first shop is open, 4 more to go. But let's return to Mysidia. I'll do Palem Poems and Yang's questing later to show that off. Because I believe I need Poem in order to gain it. But we can do this. So, as you can see, everyone is here now. Now watch. Normally you'd have to give her back the frying pan. Well, now you don't. Receive the spoon dagger. So, as you can see, if I go to my key items, I still have the frying pan. I could equip Edward with the spoon dagger. But he's better with his heart. But I want to get our last party member. But that'll be next time. But here I'm just showing what's available and what's still to come. It's pretty amazing. A giant appeared here, and yet no one even mentions it ever again. And no damage was done. Alright, I think we'll end it here for tonight. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back. If you want me to actually do it, which won't take that long, please put it in chat. If not, we'll do it tomorrow night. Okay, I am back. So chat, what would you like to do? I'll leave it up to you. Do I leave you in suspense for another day? Plus, I've got to do a lot of cleanup. I have to fix stuff. So, you know what? Since I'm not getting anything in chat, I'd say we'll end it here. So, once again, I apologize. Before we finish, I'd like to apologize to everyone on YouTube that I thought that I would need a second stream, that it wouldn't switch, but I learned a lesson since this was my first time. So my apologies if you left, but then you wondering where the stream was. Now I know I can do that with only one. So, as we end here, once again, I'd like to thank Omega Shadow 1993 for following me. Very much appreciated. And for all of you for joining me. And shout out to Stevo 1289 for jumping in. I appreciate that as well. And I appreciate you all for putting up with me. So, if you're still here watching the VOD, but before we do that, so join me tomorrow, same time, at 7, as we go get the hidden party member. I really think it'll blow your mind. Because I don't believe this party member is in any other ROM hack that I know of this. Somebody in chat can correct me or in the comment section. Also, I'll leave the link for the 5 ROM hack made by Hatsen08 in the comment section as a pin post, so you can take a look. According to Climax, who just DM'd me on Discord a little earlier, the game that I played, that I demoed, is now live and running. Looks like they've got everything done and it's going to release out there for the public to play. So once again, I'll leave the link here that's in the description down in the comment section. Go ahead and take a look. If you like 5, I'd say play it, see what you think. And of course, if you like Ultima Plus, I'll have a link down on that. Or you can go back to one of my previous streams and click on the link there to where you can get it, patch it, and play it. So, I don't feel like I want to raid tonight. You know what, on second thought, yes, I won't, 'cause I've got too much to do. So, thank you all. YouTube, all of you over there, you all have a good night or good evening or good day, depending on where you are. For Twitch, you also have a good night. And we'll hope to see you tomorrow night for a big surprise. So, I'll leave it open quickly for any other questions. If not, okay, then this is Soa signing off.